Hey guys, my name is SeanB and I've been making Summoners or content on YouTube for about 7 years now. And I started the game because my friends just didn't want to play Dota with me anymore. They all stopped playing Dota to play this funny mobile game that I just couldn't understand. So one night, I downloaded the game and started playing, and little did I know, I played the entire night until the next morning. I really don't know why, but I think it was the Pokemon Plus all of my friends were playing, so I had to play the game as well, and none of them is still playing till this day. Unbelievable. I think my biggest accomplishment so far in Summoners War is that I won the system. I now play the game to make money instead of paying the money into the game. So Comters wanted me to talk about a community event. I went to LA recently, last week, and I was able to join the LA meetup to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Summoners War. And during the event, a person came to me to summon about 100 of its LD scroll. And I got 3 lightning, 2 of them were LD5. I have a Tien Lang and a Light Hacker. Before that, I summoned all of his normal scroll and got him 16 Nat 5. One of that Nat 5 was new. He was missing 45 star. I got 1 new 5 star out of like the 16 that I summoned. But then the 2 LD5 came and he forgave me instantly. He was pretty mad though. He was pretty sad. I could tell in his eyes that he was a little bit disappointed. But when the LD5 came, he was very happy as well. So to those of you who still play Summoners War, why are you even here? Yeah, I ask myself that question all the time. But I think we all know why we are here. It is the community, of course. We love one another. We share this bond called Summoners War, and that's why we are still here. It is not because of the crazy violent procs or the insane rune farming that we do every day. It is the community, the friends that we have made along the way so that we can still share the same pain together. Can I say that? So with that in mind, let's play Summoners War for 10 more years. It's like a gun to my head. Molong, Leo, Praha against Sylvia, Theomas, and Ophelia. We have Strip, we have Damage, we have AoE Stun, and we have a Leo to deal with the Theomas damage. We should be good for this one. That's the plan, of course. So I'm going to push back who? I'm not too sure actually. I'm going to just push back this one. Not really working. We should have max res anyway because this is G3 Sylvia, so they'll be built with hella resistance. Okay, that's a very good start. We're going to go for the AoE stun. Good stun right there. But no violent proc. It's a nemesis too. It's kind of annoying. I really want to kill Ophelia. Okay, buddy. Now, let's try to get some attack bar real quick. We're going to finish off Ophelia. You know what? I was a little bit lucky right there. But I'll take it, okay? Because he had 4 turns before I moved. So it is only fair if I get a... If I get some... Oh, I pressed too early. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, who am I sorry to? Myself? Maybe. All right, defense break. And then we're going to go for the Theomas. I swear these Theomas should have like insane rune to do that much damage with Leo on the field. Because my Theomas could be hitting like I don't know, a wet tower. Actually, a wet tower hit is kind of hard. Remind me of my dad a little bit. But anyway, big damage over there. And I remember Sylvia's not on the field anymore. How are you having unlimited cooldown on your skill like that? All right, I'm going to take that away. And we should be okay. I swear every time I fight this defense, give me anxiety. Even though my team is not exactly bad, but holy that damage, crazy. This one's a bit new, so I'm not exactly sure what to do, but we have a fire tank here for the vigor, and if the fire unit get defense broken, then Fuki would not attack it. Meanwhile, I have defense breaker and a windy because I think Fuki might attack windy, so we're gonna have windy here to dodge the defense break, and also windy is gonna be a great damage dealer to them as well. I think it's not a really good counter team just yet because I just came up with it on the spot, but I think it's gonna be okay. So the only problem is when Fuki attacked my dark werewolf, which can be a little bit troublesome. So I'm gonna go for the cleanse over here. We're going for the stun on this guy because that's gonna be the threat to my dark werewolf if the Fuki decides to defense break that unit. And I'm gonna go straight for the dark Siri with the damage. And I think we should have this one in the back. And I think that is pretty much it. So this is the scary moment because right now, everyone will go for my dark werewolf, which is not good. Even though I have a healer and also a cleanser on my team, it is a little bit unsafe. So I think if I have a tractor in here, that might be better. But tractor is not exactly good against Fuki because his raw damage is really good. So tractor low HP might be a problem against Fuki. But okay, I want to go for the Asher. I mean, not Asher, Vigor. After this, I'm gonna sleep this guy maybe. Okay, I have 0 accuracy, so maybe that was not a good idea. We're gonna go for the speed buff on the Windy all the time to get the damage out. I'm also on crit damage because nobody's gonna attack Windy and deal any great damage to him anyway. That's why we have high crit damage on the Windy build so that he can do very good damage with a skill 1. Okay, the damage looking really good now. So if you're using a... Actually, can I do this? If you're using a tractor, then tractor might die very quickly without a shield as well as the raw HP potentially coming out from your tractor, because tractor is a high defense, low HP unit. Even if you build high HP, it's not going to be a lot of HP, right? Okay, so am I going to... The shield is really good. Not a very good team just yet, but I think we're getting somewhere. So my guilty either Lucian or Cleave, because I believe they also believe the Vigor should be on Vial. So just go in, buff, and Cleave. And that should be like the easiest way to deal with this instead of trying to tank all the damage that's coming out from the enemy team. Holy, what the damage was that? That is crazy. But pretty solid team right here, because after you cleave 2 units, then it's become very, very simple. Next round, we have Sylvia, Water Evod, and Perna. So the defense break will be coming out from the team up of the Sylvia and this unit, which means the light tank is required. We also have minus damage from fire because Perna is scary. And this guy will defense break either the light unit or the water unit that the Perna will ignore. So we have an ultra healer here. I kind of want to use him once in a while. And also someone to disturb their damage, because I can revenge and it's going to be very funny. All right. Here we go. One good stun, potentially. Bonk. And Perna will never do anything to my Kinky anyway. So the main damage dealer will be my Holy Berry. And I'm going to slap the living shit out of that Sylvia. That is so good. That is so amazing. And even if he managed to defense break my light unit, it's going to be very hard for Perna to actually deal good damage on the Kinky. Because as you can see, the revenge might happen. Okay, he's stripping everything my Kinky has. Unbelievable. We're gonna slap the Evo once again. Kinky getting damaged, but because we prepared and we have damage reduction from fire, she shouldn't hit that hard. And my Kinky is built for purely tanking purposes and not to do damage. So he's gonna be very, very good at doing so. People think Kinky is gonna be worthless after the nerf, but he is still one of my most used unit in Siege offense because he is very good at surviving and taking all the damage from the enemy, and the return defense break is amazing as well. And GG. I am so proud, guy, because I came up with this team on my own, even though it's not very original, but we're going in with a Song Soul to counter Theomars, and the best Swift set that I have will be on Harsh Veil to buff attack and speed buff, and I have Miyang with damage on water to one-shot the enemy Theomars. Because this entire team right here on the enemy team depends on Theomars just being alive and do a mental amount of damage. So if you go in like this, you buff this, you block all the buff coming out from the enemy, Theomars will not have any chance to stay alive, and that is pretty much it. And after that, these two ladies, they are very good at being annoying, but they don't really do any real damage. So we just have to make sure that we take them down quickly. And because they don't do any real damage, we actually have a healer on our team. And Harsh Veil is actually a self-healing pro because he just doesn't really die. You can also build Harsh Veil tanky. I think he doesn't need to do any real damage in this team composition because most of the time he's getting clapped by the enemy. Okay, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. I want to save my damage. He's just there being clapped by the enemy Ophelia, so if he stay alive, then your run will be faster because you need the attack buff and the speed buff from him. Okay, that is a annoying thing, but we're going to use this opportunity to take down the enemy Sylvia, and that is GG. After this, even without Harsh Veil, I think you're going to be okay, but you can also land a good stun over here so that she doesn't touch your Harsh Veil anymore. Get some speed buff, attack buff going. And with attack buff, Miyang healing is extremely amazing. Look at that, 20k heal. That is insane. And just wait for the skill to come back. And that is pretty much GG. So the only way this team will lose is because they are on Swift. Like Ophelia is on Swift, and you can't one-shot a Theomas as quickly as possible, so that can be a problem. But if you spy on the enemy defense before you go in by looking at your friend's replay, very important. Every single Siege video, I tell you to look at your friend's replay because that will allow you to get you more info, and you can go in with more confidence, and you know exactly what you're dealing with, and you can win much easier. All right, it works. Feels good, man. Because I told my entire guild to build this team. If this guy win, then my offense team is validated, which is very important. Not sure about this one though. So we're going with Chilling to our speed. We're gonna go with Lizzo to push back. And we're gonna have Siri for some fun, serious damage. Trouble, we outspeed right there. But holy crap, that thing is on Swift. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still faster. Crazy. Speed buff is OP. And then we're gonna push back the attack bar. And then take care of the Clara. Oh my god, that damage was nasty. Some glancing debuff over there. And then I'm just gonna block your thing so that you can't even put up the threat state anymore. And go back to the Asher because Asher is scary. All right, very, very good damage, but not a problem to me. Big damage on the Asher. And going back to this guy. Oh, the multi is gonna allow him to hit me harder. But then he has all the debuffs, so it's not going to be that scary. And then we're going to do some more damage with the skill 1 right here. He doesn't heal himself, so it's not going to be a problem. We should have this one in the bag with the chilling damage. Easy. Oh, I love cleaving. I hate going turn 2 so much. Like, this is a great team because you have this guy to one-shot all the dark unit. And then we have the LD tank respectively for the enemy unit. The defense spec is going to go to the LD unit, not the warrior unit. So you are very safe, kinda, and you just need this guy to do a lot of damage. But I don't like it. It takes a long time. Okay, this one looks interesting. So this defense is winning a lot in the last siege that they did. And my guilty just lost to a similar style as well. We have a Reviver. We have some AoE damage, LD5. So we're gonna go in with dot damage. I hope it's gonna work. My entire team is max res. They have not a lot of strip. And they're very, very slow. Because my unit is like plus a 120 speed or something. Okay, can I stun you? Because you probably does the most damage. Can I stun you? Violent proc's crazy. Uh-oh, that's pretty bad. Because now he's gonna hit that. Unless I kill him first. Okay, got some nice damage over there. We got some heal block. We got some stun as well. And because they are really slow, the slow debuff is going to work on them even better. Some more dots on the dark unit. Some healing and more dots from my team. And when they come back to life with the revive, they barely have any HP left because of the destroy effect. So they are going to go down one by one. That should be GG. The big bad wolf is going to go down as well. And the witch is going to fall too. Oh, that was pretty easy. Because I proc 2 times in a row. Duh. Wait, they are crushing my guild. How did he lose? What happened here? Wait, that team? This is like a very, very good team. I wonder what happened. All right, I think it's going to be strip, potentially, and AoE defense break. And then this guy just cleaved the entire team. All right, big stun for sure. Let's see what happened. Boom. Oh my god, that's damage. It's crazy. That branding and damage is crazy. And here we go. Bonk. Oh my goodness, the damage. The despair. This is gonna hurt so bad. Oh no, the moment this unit dies is over because that thing bind the entire team together. And now nothing's gonna stop Byung and whatever the Nana on and the dark thing. That is so much damage. That's crazy. Alright, you can't stop this. It's over. The Bay hits so hard. And the branding makes it hit even harder. We are weak. Belial into Nana. Alright, I might as well reserve. Time to use my new favorite team. I've been waiting for this moment the entire siege. So nothing here looks like it's gonna be on Swift, which means I can go in with my Swift Lucia, my Swift Conrad, and a damage dealer to wipe them all off the floor. Off the map, off something. Okay, we have speed. I have damage on fire, I think. Boom, easily kill. We're gonna put the thing onto the Smicer. And then we're gonna drop some hot damage on the Narsha. Brrr. And then we get extra turn, and the Nemesis on the Narsha means absolutely nothing. We're gonna spin. And that is G. Oh, nice little violent proc right there. Oh my god. Wow, they didn't even take a single turn. That was way too clean, by the way. Way too freaking clean. Next one, we only have one defense breaker that's going to be Narsha, so the Dark Tank is going to be used. That's going to be Diaz. And we have 2 wind units so that the Chandra will hit the Diaz as well. This guy will hit whoever get defense broken, so I think Diaz is gonna be fine. And meanwhile, they take all that turn. My monkey's gonna revenge, stun them, and we're gonna have healing coming out from the Riley. Here we go. Some damage from the enemy. Big stun already. And big stun on the thing as well. So that is pretty much it. Now we're gonna try to take down... I can't really take down the Narsha, so I'm gonna go for the only unit that I can do some decent damage on. But I will put the attack break on the Narsha, so that even if she go crazy with Violent Proc, I'm still gonna be okay. Big revenge stun. You love it when they go AoE attack like that, because more chance for the monkey to stun. And attack buff, crit damage monkey is gonna hit like a truck. Okay, that didn't really hit hard. But they're going to take a lot of time trying to bring down my Diaz, which means during all that time, my monkey has so many opportunity to revenge and stun. Ouch. Okay, I was talking about revenges, and we're not revenging at all, but we're gonna go for the Narsha here. And we're gonna heal up one more time. Some heal block on the enemy, please. Big stun. No stun on the Narsha, but we're gonna stun right now. No stun on Narsha once again. Big stun on the monkey, but look at the damage. I'm so tanky. There's no way he's ever going to bring down my Diaz. Unless he go like 5 turns in a row, which might happen, but if that happen, then I think we're destined to lose anyway. Alright, one last unit. As you have noticed, I don't have Destroy on the monkey, but in these kind of fight, I prioritize to have better stat because I don't think we're going to be here for too long. So we're going to be okay here with a simple defense break and maybe some heal block, potentially. Some big damage. And then we need to get a good stun so that he doesn't heal. Oh my god, he is healing. The good thing about revenge for monkey is that you block the violent part that could happen from them. Like, he could violent part right here, but if you revenge stun in the process, then he can't violent proc. And somehow my monkey is getting hammered by this guy with Diaz protection. Holy shit. This unit is unfair, I swear. He could have one-shot through my monkey. You know how tanky the thing is? Next one, we have Chandra, Kiki, and Byung-chun. The defense break will be coming out from Kiki. So the plan is to kill Kiki as quickly as possible. So Mesity will be having the best Swift. And then we have Copper to one-shot the enemy Kiki. And then lastly, we'll have the Camilla to tank the Byung-chun. Because without defense break, Byung will only hit water unit. So I think we should have this one in the back, potentially. First time using this team, recommended by my guildmates. So we're going to one-shot this unit. Easily done. And then he's going to do whatever. I don't really care. Both of them will be hitting Camilla. And on paper, Camilla should tank them until the end of time. Because this guy will do half the damage. And Chandra doesn't really do any damage anyway. And whatever debuff they are putting on my Camilla will be cleansed because they are always critting. If Copper Violent proc, that's going to be incredible. But the defense break is already helping a lot. Because if Copper Violent procs, then we will have less cooldown on the skill 3. And also the defense break is helping with the damage coming out from Camilla quite a fair bit. Even the skill 1 is doing some nasty ass damage. Look at that. The only way this team will lose is when you lose to a Swift Chandra. But we know that it's not a Swift Chandra because I watched my friend's replay. So we should be okay here. And we're going to do that. If you have like a 230 set on your immensity, you probably can outspeed every Chandra as well, potentially. Alright, can I kill? You know, it's going to take a while, but it's okay. It's okay. He's going to be here with me for a long time anyway. And whatever damage he's doing to my auto 2 win unit, Camilla can actually just heal that, which is kind of crazy how she's an amazing healer as well. Can I defense break into a violent proc? Come on. Aw, GG. Oh my god, that was way too easy. That is so good. Last sword against a 4-star tower, we have Clara, Asher, and Chilling. To stick with the theme today, I'm not going in with a turn 2 team. We're going to outspeed with my best whip on Kroa, and I have a better speed lead, so I should outspeed just fine. And then Kroa is going to boost the attack buff Abigail, push back the attack bar, and my girl Mi Yang with speed buff and damage on fire will one-shot the enemy. Actually, I am going to go straight for Chilling. I was about to go for Clara, but I think of it. Clara will only attack the dark unit, and I don't have to care too much about that. speed boost. And then we're going to boost the attack bar of my Abigail by doing skill 1. So skill 1 right here. She's gonna get attack bar. She's gonna strip, push back their attack bar. And we're going straight for the chilling. Easily done. Chilling should be built with damage, so I don't have to worry about that. Push back the attack bar. Okay. I respect that. Some good old defense break. Oh my god, that damage is crazy. And a goodbye, Clara. So with that, Asher should be alone, and there's nothing Asher can do to save this match. I'm not going to even heal, because Kuro is going to take all the damage from Asher. I don't have to care about that too much. And then big skill 2. And GG. Oh, I love it. I love going first. I hate going turn 2. Alright, and that was Siege against Saigon FC, and I can't read that name. Very close. Not sure we're going to win or not. I hope we do. We are so close, guys. We have 81 sword, 78, and 51. So the yellow gear is probably going to be third. And if we can keep our win rate up, I think we should be okay. I think. If you watch until the end, let me know in the comment section down below if you think we're going to win or not. I'll pin the right comment.